Yo guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at the best Kilo 141 class up in Warzone right now. This gun's back. It's actually back. It's not been buffed or anything, but I just don't think anyone's used it for a while. And I pulled it out the other day. People on stream were saying, I've been using the Kilo recently and it's been slapping. Do you want to try it? So I thought, you know what? Haven't used the Kilo in a long time. It used to be one of the best guns in the game. Let me go back and see what it's like in nowadays terms of Warzone. Obviously, there's been no weapon changes as of right now, but the Kilo is actually slapping. It does a lot of damage. It's got great time to kill. It's got good mobility. It's got no recoil. It's just all round one of the best guns still in the game. I definitely recommend using it if you aren't already using it. But just quickly though guys, before we do jump into the video, if you are new around here, be sure to subscribe and notifications turn on so don't miss any more videos on the channel. I'm on the road to 10k subs. If you can help me hit that, that'd be absolutely amazing. If you do enjoy the video, smash thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts on the Kilo in the comments below. Is it a gun you're going to give a try? If you want to watch me get my clips I'm going to show you live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Harry17p. My link will be in the description along with all my other social medias if you want to follow me there. But I'm going to jump straight into the class up right now. So as per usual, we're going to go through the attachments and I'm going to show you guys a bunch of clips that I did get with the class so you can see how the class plays in game, the recoil of it, the accuracy of it, just how much damage it does, the time to kill on it, so you can guys get an idea if you want to use it in the game yourself. But like I said, it's not really got any recoil at all, so if you guys are struggling with controlling something like the AMAX's recoil or you don't like free burst guns, I definitely recommend giving the Kilo a class because it's actually slapping everyone right now, so I definitely recommend using it. But to start off with, as we would with any other Modern Warfare gun, we're going with the monolithic suppressor. It's going to take you off the radar when you're shooting, obviously a big win. You don't want to be appearing on anyone's radar at any particular point in the game, and it's also going to increase the damage range, which is very good because you want to do as much damage at the range with your AR as you can, because you're probably going to run an AR and an SMG or shotgun, whatever you prefer up close, so you do want enough damage being done at the range. And this gun will slap people at 100-150 meters. It will start slapping them and you won't really miss that many shots because, like I said, not got a lot of recoil at all. So you're going to be appearing off the radar and increase the damage range with the monolithic suppressor. So next up, we're going to go for the Singard Arms 19.8-inch Prowler on the barrel. It's going to increase the damage range, which, like we just said, we want a good damage range on this gun because we are going to be shooting people like 100-150 meters away and it's going to be able to kill them. We are going to get better bullet velocity from it as well, meaning the bullets aren't going to drop off at that distance as well. So if you're lining up the middle of your crosshair with them or the middle of your sight with them, you are going to be hitting your shots. There's not a lot of bullet drop going on, and it's also going to help in control the recoil. And like I said, the gun's not really got any recoil with all the attachments on it, so it's pretty much a laser beam. It might have a little bit of recoil, but it's super easy to control and you're going to be absolutely beaming people with this gun. I don't even doubt it at all. So next up, we're going to go for the VLK 3x optic on the sight. Obviously, if you guys know me, I like my 3x sights on the Modern Warfare guns. This is one of the cleanest sights for me at all sort of distances. Up close, it's not too zoomed in, so you can see people nice and clearly, but at distance, it's zoomed in enough so you can still see them. I run the T-pose reticle on this site as well, so when you go to reticles and change it, I run the T-pose. You guys might want to run something else if you prefer something else, but the T-pose is what you're going to see on my VLK. So if you put the VLK on and it looks slightly different to mine, it's due to the reticle that I have on it, and like I said, it's the T-pose that I have on it. But like I said, this sight is just very good all round. If you're shooting at distance, it makes them very clear. If you're shooting up close, it's not too zoomed in that you can't be able to track them or kill them easily. So it's a perfect sight for me, and it's just a win-win all round. Then when it comes to the underbarrel, I'm going for the Commando foregrip, which again is going to help control the recoil. The underbarrel always seems to be one that I like to mess about with on all the guns because the underbarrel can really determine how much recoil a gun has and how difficult it is to control. And recently, all the Modern Warfare guns I've been using, the Commando foregrip is superior to all the other underbarrels. It just controls the recoil so much nicer. It gives you more mobility. It just feels like it plays a lot nicer than a lot of the underbarrels, like the Merc foregrip, the Ranger foregrip, the Tactical foregrip, anything like that. The Commando foregrip just genuinely feels better over. Obviously, if you wanted to run a 12 gauge shotgun under it or a flash dispensary on it, whatever you want to do, if you really want to do that, you can do that. Wouldn't recommend it. I'd put the Commando foregrip on. It's going to help you control that recoil and just be able to beam people at all sort of distances. And finally, guys, for the ammunition, of course, we're going to go for the 60 round drums. If you wanted to go with 100 rounds, you can, but I don't really see the point. It knocks your mobility a lot. I don't feel like you really need more than 60 bullets in the gun. But if you're not someone who's hitting all your shots, maybe you're missing a lot of shots and you get yourself caught in situations where you haven't got enough bullets left, maybe go for the 100 rounds if that's what you want to do. The mobility doesn't get knocked down crazy amounts. It's just not great for someone like me who likes to play fast paced, get in and out of situations and just be able to be on the move all the time. Whereas if you sort of set up a little bit more, you play a bit slower, maybe you might want to try the 100 round drums. But for me, the clips you're going to see me using, I'm using the 60 round mags for the better ADS time, the better movement speed, the better mobility, but also having the most bullets that you could possibly have, if that makes sense. Without basically the 100 round drums, it's just going to take the ADS time down, it's going to take the mobility, take the movement speed down. But 60 rounds is perfect amount. It's going to allow you to get at least 2 or 3 downs within a squad before having to reload. So yeah, that's why I run the 60 round mags. But here's a full overlook at the class right now, guys. If you want to pause it now, go make it in your game, please go and do so. Very, very good gun. Like I said, if you're struggling with the free burst guns like the AUG at the moment, or you're not liking the AMX because it's got too much recoil, 100% recommend trying out this Kilo class. It's hardly got any recoil, and the recoil that does have is very, very easy to control. It's very powerful, does a lot of damage up close and at distance. It's got good time to kill on it. It's got good mobility. Like I said, it's one of the best guns in the game. I just don't feel like people have been using it that much due to the fact that there is an AUG in the game that's broken. We've had the DMR that's broken. We've had the AMAX, which has been very powerful. So I feel like people have just stepped away from the Kilo and been using other guns. But I went back to the Kilo, like I said, after chat telling me to go back to it, and it's actually very good, very viable option. I definitely recommend you guys giving it a try again if you haven't already. If you have enjoyed the video, smash thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm on the road to 10k subs, so if you can help me hear that, that'd be absolutely amazing. If you do enjoy the video, like I said, smash thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts on the Kilo in the comments below. Is it a gun you're going to go back to? Is it a gun you've been using still? You just want a better class out for it? I don't know. If you guys have been using it, let me know in the comments. I'll be interested to see how many of you guys have been using it. If you want to follow me on Twitch or anything like that, all my socials will be in the description. Stream pretty much every day right now, so if you do want to follow me on Twitch, link will be in the description with my other social medias. I appreciate you watching all the 10. We'll catch you on the next one in a bit. Peace.
Where the fuck?
Mate, I've got no idea.
Oh, he's over there.
Just watch this. I think there's a team sniping at this other hill as well. Kid I just killed was shooting on.
Yep, sniping all far up the hill. I'm dead.
UAV entering the AO.
I'll get us airborne.
He's further deep and he's got stopping power.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. Are you
Not close enough.
teammates in the gulag?
Now I think. Out and you does. Dead.
Finishing me.
Up the hill right above you with an AUG. Two of them. I've got to go for my dinner, boys. I've got to leave.
Oh, I might be dead here. No.
Tapped him off a bit, so what you getting now?
Enemy team is tracking your position. Inbound.
Chat, I know you can't hear the other boys at the moment. I will sort it out.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. Teammate has been cleared to redeploy.
Desi, don't lose them, baby.
Gosh.
Ooh, Des, where is it?
Nah, you're fucked off.
She's got a full team on me.
The window.
Oh, it's your windows, Fucking hell. I just got absolutely
Teammate has entered the
beat.
gulag. Surviving earns them redeployment.
Well, Des, he's hacking. He's hacking.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no.
I mean, if you can, bro.
I'm trying. I ain't got no plates left, but one's
Yeah, you
literally a
need to
bullet.
watch
Top
on me.
yellow. There's two up there though. One down. There's the other one's cracked in there. He jumped out the front. Right in front of me.
It's close, yeah.